industrious cyclist there. This would not be a fun road to ride on. No, thank you. Alright, I just got off the main highway there and hooked a right, and now definitely heading directly towards the mountains, which makes me happy. Crestone. What a backdrop, huh? It's kind of a fun little funky town. Got some really interesting dwellings here.
In 600 feet, turn right onto East Galena Avenue.
Brew pub. Super cute downtown. Hobbes, you're missing it. You're sleeping through this all. You must be so tired, huh?
Continue for 2 miles.
It's like a decent spot. I've passed a few spots, and that's always the catch, is like, how many decent spots do you pass before you snag one? I like always hope around the bend there's gonna be like a more epic spot, but I'll probably just take one pretty soon. But maybe I'll just, I mean, it's early enough, and there's been quite a few mediocre spots, and then like 1 or 2 good ones, decent ones. So worst case, even if more people come in, there'll be somewhere to stay. So I'm gonna keep going here. Definitely have climbed up a long way. That's the valley below. Oof, your breath be humming, pal. You got dog breath. And not like hot dog, like ballpark breath, like dog breath. Okay, let's get you in the back and cool you down, okay? So I'm like super fading here. I think I'm tired, I'm hungry. It's really warm out, and I'm having trouble keeping Hobbes cool. And yeah, it stresses me out. So anyways, I have him sprayed down. It's not as cool as one would think here, because the problem is that there's so many mosquitoes. I can't really open the van up much. So I was in a spot too, and I absolutely could not get level, even with leveling blocks. It wasn't enough. Digging holes out, nope. It was just way too unlevel. I got frustrated, so I think I'm gonna find somewhere. That spot was nice because there was a tree, so I was hoping for shade. But instead, I think we're gonna go back down the hill. I'm having trouble getting traction. This is pretty steep, so I'm gonna carefully go down the hill and see if I can find a spot that's a little bit more level. I'm actually not gonna unload the motorcycle. I'm gonna go somewhere else because it's still too warm here. I need to find somewhere a little bit cooler. I'm at almost 9,000 feet and it's still too warm. But feeling slightly defeated at the moment, but it's okay. We'll just go back to that other spot that I saw on the way up here and park there, tough it out tonight, and tomorrow maybe roll somewhere else that we... He's really chasing something, huh? Squirrels, maybe? Wow, he's really running. He's like shaking the whole camper. So it is really pretty here. I just wish the skeeters weren't so bad. I think it's too much for us to take. We got to be able to have the door open. And it's too hot to not have airflow in there. But that's the valley below, and then the mountains are behind us. It's nice. What do you think? You like it here? Too hot, huh? Too much bugs. Gnats, skeeters, what do you think? can hear a critter in the dashboard. It's freaking me out. I'm super freaking out because I can hear it chewing on stuff, and I don't need that to be my cables, my wires. And I popped the hood and I didn't see anything, but I can tell that there's something under there because the insulation was moved. I think I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. It's the middle of the night, but I'm panicking. Can you hear that? That's no good at all. It's definitely no good. It's like approaching 11 o'clock at night and I'm driving now. I left that camping spot. I can hear the critter in there and it wasn't scared of me. It's still not scared of me. Popping the hood under like lights, I could see footprints everywhere. They're kind of bigger footprints, and more of my insulation that is around my battery is torn up, and that's like fresh because I check every day. And that actually, the first time it happened was in Santa Fe, and before that it was perfect, but I can tell that something's been pulling on it, and I can hear a lot of crunching in here in my dashboard, and so I'm a little worried. I thought about staying and then just setting traps, but my biggest concern was I can hear chewing. It's not scared. If for some reason I don't have it get the trap, I can't even talk because I'm so stressed out. I was worried if it chews my wires and I'm back that far, because I was pretty darn far back there, then I'm really stuck. So I had a mouse problem in where was that? Sedona, and there wasn't a good shop there. I had to drive all the way up to Flagstaff to be able to get into a shop. Luckily it was a sensor wire, so while I had all these lights on my dashboard going off, my truck was still functioning. I could have also been not lucky and it could have been something else. So that was my biggest fear tonight, was that if it chews wires and they're not easily spliced, I could be really stuck up there. So that could be incredibly expensive. So I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just going out to the main highway, and then from there I'll see where I can head to. Today's been kind of a rough day. I think what freaked me out the most about it is that it wasn't scared of me. Like usually, historically, when there's like a critter underneath the hood, when you pop the hood, it runs away. Or yeah, like light movement, humans, the whole nine. But I was like pounding on stuff. I was like shining my flashlight under there. I was like, yeah, all the things. And it was just like, oh well, I'm just gonna keep staying here and nibbling on whatever. Scares me when critters are not scared of me. Oh boy. Oh, and then my fearless guard dog here, he like couldn't even be bothered. I had to drag him, carry him out of bed, because I wanted him to come with me to look under the hood so I wouldn't be so scared. And he was not happy about it. And then after that, he just wanted to go back to bed, and then he went right back to sleep. I think I figured out what it was. So there for sure was something under the hood, because there were new footprints, new poop, and the insulation was torn up. But the weird sound I've been hearing, which sounded like it was coming from the doghouse, yeah, no, it wasn't. Container started moving. Can you see that? And I pulled over. I almost crashed. I was thinking it was under there. No, there's a giant bug under there. Like a beetle or something. Oh my god. Beetle's trying to get out. Jeez Louise. Can you see it? Makes sense, because at first I heard like a chewing type thing, and then it sounded like metal, or like moving stuff around, like, and it was the bottom of the can, like. And then on top of that, of the in and out, because I've been going in and out trying to figure out what that sound is, and figure out where exactly they are, the critters. I let in like crazy mosquitoes. There's mosquitoes like everywhere, probably chewing Hobbes and I up. Now I have to figure out where we're going, which also explains why it was not scared of my flashlight under the hood. I think the critter that was under the hood probably did get scared by my flashlight and left. And yeah. All right, so I found a spot to pull off, like a side road down a forest road, and I'm just off the main road, so we're gonna go back. My bed's still made. My motorcycle is, I mean, it's attached to it's tied down to the floor, but it's actually not even where it usually goes, because the bed was pulled out. So yeah, I'm glad it didn't shift at all. Like, it couldn't have broken free, but it could have bashed around and broken stuff. So Hobbes is out, but I'm gonna move him back. Poor Hobbes. He's out. Look at that. I still have his leash on him, and then he's like curled up with his little bone stuffed animal, stuffed chew toy. He's like, what is her problem? What is her malfunction? Why are we driving? I'm gonna get him up and go to bed. I could leave him, but I need him in the back with me. Even though he doesn't defend me or protect me or worry about me at all, but that's okay.